All right. Today's game one starter for SNHU, Brandon White. Much like the other guys we can see here, wants to live away to righties, away. And the damage that's done to him is to the backside. When we look at the one-sheeter, same thing here. Lives away to the righties. Spin off the plate. Pretty much a two-pitch guy. Fastball spin. Look at his splits. Mid to upper 80s. Might get into the 9s. Going to be pretty nice today. We'll see. Wants to attack early with the fastball. When he's ahead, he'll spin. Falls behind. Fastball. Even fastball. He's going to want to attack. I think this guy sets up really well for us. As long as we stay in our approach, continue to have good at-bats just like we did yesterday. We were very disciplined to the approach and had good at-bats throughout. Now let's check out some film. Has a little bit of a hitch in his delivery. Arm swing kind of comes down. A little stabby on the backside. But again, this is from the World Series last year. Out over the plate. Set our sights out over there. If it does run back in, we're going to be able to stay behind the baseball and drive that ball up the middle into the backside. Fastball on the next pitch. Locates this one really well. Down. Slider off of that. His slider will back up from time to time and have that cement mix action on it as he just did there with those last two. Little home plate view. Center field view of the slider. It's off the plate. Typical umpire. That's a really good view of the slider. Just starts off the plate and continues to run off. Young man does a really good job of getting glove side. So I think that's where we want to attack when we look at his numbers for the year. Bring this into view here. 15 innings pitched, 14 hits, 10 punchies, low walk guy, about a hit an inning. A guy that we need to attack early on as he's going to try to get ahead with the fastball. We'll see if he flashes anything, but it looks like from all the film we've pulled on him and all the data we have, just a two-pitch guy, fastball slider guy. So stay in that timing window number one and set our sights out over the plate. Game two, looking at George Welch, who I think is their best arm. Mid to upper lefty. Doesn't give up many hits. High strikeout guy. Looks like he can really put guys away. I think we're going to have to make this guy work. Use the bunt game a little bit. Get him off the mound. Get him moving. And really put pressure on him. Get him off his game. I think a lot of times looking at film, teams kind of just sit back and just try to hit him around and it doesn't work. I think we need to manufacture things and make some things happen. So again, like most of their guys, they're going to want to live away. He is going to attack with the fastball. Righties, you see, 74% of the time he's using the fastball. When we look at the splits and counts, I mean, he is fastball heavy. Good lefty run. Even when he's in two-strike counts. I'm going to try to get you out with the fastball. But this guy just attacks, and doesn't let guys breathe. Let's look at some film on George. We have some stuff from the Cape last summer, as well as some stuff from SNHU, but I think this gives us a really good look here. Slider's more of a wrinkle for him. He will use it, but again, fastball, fastball, fastball. He does fall off a good bit. I think we can push to the second baseman if that big first baseman's in there. He's solid defensively, but I think get him moving a little bit. Another fastball. Good arm side, good ride on it. It looks like we're going to have to communicate once we get to him. But again, I think the approach with him needs to be out over the plate, hunt the fastball early in the counts, and make him work. Don't just sit back and let him get strike one, strike two, and be hitting behind in counts all day. He's not going to walk many people. He's going to be around the plate. Stuff looks pretty good. Another good challenge for us. So really excited to attack the day again. We talk about the opportunity, attacking the baseball, playing against the baseball and not the uniform. Let's carry over yesterday and finish out this weekend strong. Stay in our approach. Go Bolts.